How would you like to find a Raleigh area home on a massive lot with tons of space to spread out? In a home where every time your neighbor sneezes, you don't feel compelled to yell bless you from next door. How would you like all of this for under $400,000? Well, if so, then stay tuned, because we're out here at the Olivet by Mungo Homes community, and we're about to get started right now. Hi guys, Michael Sanders here at Remax United, your native Raleigh realtor. Okay, so if you're someone who's been searching the Raleigh area and you've been getting discouraged by maybe high home prices, and maybe you've been discouraged about the mortgage rates that are going on right now, and you can't find anything that's affordable, especially with a lot of space, well then today's your day, because we're out here at the brand new Olivet by Mungo Homes community in the Raleigh suburb of Franklinton, which is only about 30 minutes north of Raleigh. As a matter of fact, you're only about 35 minutes from the I-540 Triangle Expressway, and you're probably about 40 to maybe 45 minutes from RTP. You can actually get out to Falls Lake Recreational Area in about 20 minutes from here. You can also get out to all the shopping in the town of Wake Forest, only about maybe 25 to 30 minutes from here. So check this out, guys. The median price of a new construction home in the Wake Forest, North Raleigh, Youngsville area is gonna be well over $425,000. Well, out here, Mungo Homes has homes that are starting in that $385,000 price range. And when you consider the size of these lots and the spacing, this is an amazing opportunity. Now this neighborhood out here is what I would kind of call a boutique community. It's gonna be super intimate. You're only gonna have about 36 home sites out here. And the really cool thing about this neighborhood is honestly, the pricing out here is gonna be pretty incredible. The sizes out here are gonna range anywhere from around 2,300 to 2,900 square feet. And guys, out here right now, there's about 12 move-in ready homes, with about half of these homes coming in with a mortgage program starting out at 4.99%. So on the other homes that don't qualify for this rate, Mungo is offering $15,000 in incentives, which also includes a full appliance package, which includes your refrigerator, a package of window treatments for the whole house. You're also going to get a washer and dryer. So it's a pretty good program. Also, if you want to take some of that $15,000 and apply it to maybe buy down your rate, you can do that as well. Okay, so if you've been shopping around the Raleigh area, or anywhere in the Triangle for that matter, new construction, typically you're going to find most new construction sites are going to be in that 0.15-ish acre size, and your homes are going to typically be spaced maybe 15, maybe 20 feet apart if you're lucky. Check this out. Look at how much space you're going to get between the homes. I mean, this is pretty unbelievable. Hey, real quick guys, I would really appreciate it if you take half a second and hit the like button below. It would really help me and my channel out immensely, and I would really appreciate it. Thanks guys. Most of the lots out here are going to be bare minimum half an acre. Matter of fact, of the ones that are available out here right now, I counted out of the 12 that are available, I think 8 of them are at least a minimum of 3/4 of an acre. Now, what does that get you besides space? It gets you this. Most of these lots are going to back up to a pretty decent line of trees. These are hardwoods, a couple tall pines out here, and this could be your view from your typical deck out here. Okay, with a neighborhood that's a little bit farther out, like Olivet, you're gonna get some pros and some cons with this. So the negatives on a neighborhood like this that's only got 35, 36 lots, there is typically not going to be an on-site amenity center, because the economies of scale for building something like this aren't gonna support an amenity center with a pool and all the upkeep that's involved with that when it's only supported by about 36 homes. However, on the pro side, you're gonna have a ton of room out here for your own in-ground swimming pool. I spoke with Tim, the on-site rep out here, and he's familiar with how the septic lines are laid out in this neighborhood. He told me that there are probably half the homes out here, probably 15 or so, that are set up perfectly for an in-ground swimming pool. So check this out. You're gonna be able to get in out here, new construction, for around that 400, 410, 415 price range. You're gonna have a massive lot. You can put an amazing in-ground pool in probably about half of these lots out here, and it's gonna be like having your own incredible oasis right in your backyard. Okay, like I said before, you're only just 20, 30 minutes from most of the shopping in downtown Wake Forest and the retail area over there. For closer by shopping, you're only about 5 minutes from downtown Franklinton. Now that's a really small, cozy downtown area. There's not a whole lot as far as like big box stores. Think of like Mayberry, North Carolina on the old Andy Griffith show. It's not quite that quaint, but over the last 7, 8 years, they've done a lot to really improve the downtown area over there. As a matter of fact, there is, the name escapes me, but I'll put it in this clip, but there is an amazing Italian restaurant that is in downtown Franklinton. There's also a really, really cool brewery down there. You're gonna have some smaller shopping centers that have, you know, mostly your neighborhood grocery stores, neighborhood shopping, neighborhood retail, that type of thing. It's just gonna be down the street. Another fantastic thing about living out here is the fact that you're one with nature. I mean, there's literally no noise pollution or any kind of pollution for that matter out here. I mean, just check it out. Okay guys, right now I'm out in front of this Telfair model by Mungo Homes. This is gonna be a really cool layout. It's gonna be 4-bedroom, 3 full baths. You're also gonna have a downstairs office, which is gonna be perfect for someone that telecommutes, works from home. You're also gonna have a very open loft area upstairs, great for kids playing, great for a man cave or a she shack area. This is also gonna be on a lot that's gonna be almost an acre in size. Corner lot, just like most of these lots out here, gonna have a lot of privacy, a lot of space between your neighbors. This particular home is gonna price out around $440,000, depending on your upgrades. So what do you say guys, let's go check it out. Okay, if you happen to have school-age kids, then you're probably going to want to know that the 3 public schools that are currently assigned to this neighborhood are all going to be within about 10 to 12 minutes. Also, one of the more highly regarded charter schools, which is Youngsville Academy, is only about 15 minutes down the road. Like I mentioned earlier, from out here at Olivet, you're only about 4 to 5 minutes from downtown Franklinton, where it's an upcoming area with a lot of new restaurants, brewery, great food. If you want to check it out, then you're going to want to see this video right here where I check out everything in downtown Franklinton. Also, if you're someone who is considering buying or selling, I'm a licensed realtor. I can help you anywhere in the Piedmont area of North Carolina, the Greater Triangle area. So if you're someone who maybe you're unsure of what to do, maybe you don't want a high pressure salesperson calling you every 5 minutes and you just want to talk and discuss your options, then definitely reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text or an email. I'd love to help you guys the same way I've helped literally hundreds of other people over a 10-year career. Definitely don't make a huge mistake when buying or selling in the area. Do the right thing. Get Mike and get moved.